Okay, let's look at this exercise here. मैं तुमसे 9 बजे मिलूंगा. Rearrange the words. Yes, Sharvan, only for time. I will see you at 9 o'clock. Okay, now we come to the preposition in. All right, we have understood when at is used. When is in used? In when we are mentioning time. Okay. All right, fine. I'll hide the chat box. Sure. Okay, Pooja, does that help? I hope that helps you. And whoever wants to write, you can write in the other chat box on the Zoom app. All right. Okay, fine. All right then. So here now we come to the preposition in and how is it used in time. I'm going to Delhi in May. Okay. So when we are mentioning month, okay, month, like what time of the year, okay. Like let's say if somebody asks me that, when did you come back to Delhi? I came back in March. Okay. I came back late March or I came back in March. All right. So months are told with the preposition by using the preposition in. All right. Look at the next exercise here. I was born dash 1982. So we use the preposition in not only for just months. Okay. It is months, years, even like, weather. So like it's written here, महीने, साल, ऋतुओं या लंबे समय के लिए इस्तेमाल होता है. Okay, so whenever you're giving like some, what you're describing, how you're describing the time, it has a sense of something which which has been conducted for a long time. Okay, that is when we say in. All right, so whether or year or month, they usually get told by using the preposition in with them. Okay. Look at the next exercise. I was born dash 1982. मैं 1982 में पैदा हुई थी. I was born in 1982. I was born on 1982 or I was born at 1982. Now we will not use on or at. We just know in 1982 you were born. When in 1982 we have no idea. So I will use on if I'm mentioning the exact date. All right. I was born on 15th April 1982. Okay. Then I will use on. But if I'm only mentioning the year or only the month, then I will use the preposition in for that. Okay. Next, मेरी बहन नवंबर में आ रही है. Okay, look at this example. Now we have month. What preposition do we use with month? All right, very good everyone. My sister is coming in November. Okay, in November. Next, मुझे दोपहर में सोना पसंद है. Okay, first I like to sleep in the afternoon. Second, I like to sleep on the afternoon. Third, I like to sleep at the afternoon. Or last, I like to sleep into the afternoon. मुझे दोपहर में सोना पसंद है. So even when we are telling the time of the day, okay, that also gets told by using the preposition in. Okay, like if I tell you that I didn't have breakfast in the morning, मैंने सुबह breakfast नहीं किया था. Okay, I usually watch TV after dinner in the night. Okay, or I usually watch TV in the night. मैं रात को ज़्यादातर TV देखती हूँ. Okay, see here. I like watching movies in the afternoon, okay? In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Okay, बोलते हैं लेकिन सिर्फ night के लिए हम at night बोलते हैं, okay? Alright, so what I said is wrong. I usually watch TV in the night, nahi. I usually watch TV at night. Alright, at night. And for rest of the time of the day, like evening, morning, and afternoon, we use in the. All right, but for night, we only just use at. All right, not at the night, only at. I like watching movies at night. मुझे रात में फिल्म देखना पसंद है. All right, next exercise, fill in the blank. It snows dash winters. Winters में बर्फ पड़ती है. Okay, it snows at winters, it snows in winters, or it snows on winters. We have already learned what preposition we use when we are discussing the weather. Okay, now we're discussing winters here. So what will we say? It snows in winters. सर्दियों में बर्फ पड़ती है. May. Okay. Mangoes are best in summers, right? Like that. Mangoes are best in summers. Now, because we have already discussed. Yes, correct, correct, Ankana. We also use at dawn. Correct. All right. Next, they are mentioning how where we use again a brief, recap of where and when in and at are used. Okay. Shravan, pay extra attention if you are getting confused. At is used with time when we are giving a specific time. Okay. At 8 p.m., at 6:30, at midnight, रात को 12 बजे, at lunch time, at dinner time, at breakfast time, at night. All right. And where all do we use in? We use it when in years. Okay, you guys can also take a screenshot of this, especially the ones who are getting really, really confused. Okay, so in is used when we're mentioning years. Okay, like in 2006, in 2006 this event took place. In 1992 my mother got married. All right, anything. Then even for months we use in December, in June. For decades, okay, a decade is a 10-year long period. A 10-year long period is called a decade. Okay, like my father, now this is just an example. My father, who is a teacher, has been teaching for 3 decades. All right. Now this means he has been teaching for 30 years. All right. So for decades, okay, like in the 60s, in the 1790s, okay. So or even in the 60s, okay. That means let's say if it is 1960, then from 1960 to 1970, what happened? Okay, they are talking about that period. Then we come to centuries. Now, one century is 100 years. All right. So in the 19th century. So 19th century means from 1800 till 1899. All right. 19th century doesn't mean the period from 1901 till 1999. Like this is the 21st century we are living in now, right? But it is not 21 what it begins with. Century is always one before. Okay. So we are in the year is 2020 and we are in the 21st century. All right. It is like that. All right, and then we use in for years, months, decades, centuries, also seasons, right? As we've already discussed, in winters, in summer, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But for night, we say at night. That is all. All right, let's try to do exercises now. It will become clearer as you attempt each one. शी मीट्स मी डैश लंच टाइम एवरी डे. वो मेरे को खाने के समय, दिन के खाने के समय हर दिन मिलती है. शी मीट्स मी एट लंच टाइम एवरी डे. शी मीट्स मी इन लंच टाइम एवरी डे. और शी मीट्स मी ऑन लंच टाइम एवरी डे. We have already discussed when we're that when we are mentioning a fixed time, we always mention that by using at, right? She meets me at lunchtime every day. Next, it in Kashmir it often snows dash December. So now you're mentioning a month, right? So what preposition will you use? In Kashmir it often snows on December, at December, or in December. कश्मीर में दिसंबर में अक्सर बर्फ गिरती है. We have learned when we have months, right? Months are always described by the preposition with the preposition in. All right, next, the shop closes dash midnight. रात को 12 बजे दुकान बंद हो जाती है. Okay, midnight. Now that again is a specific time. So first, the shop closes in midnight. Second, the shop closes at midnight, or the shop closes on midnight. So the second option is correct here. The shop closes at midnight. Next, do you think we will be able to go to Mars dash the future? क्या तुम्हें लगता है कि हम मार्स तक पहुंच पाएंगे फ्यूचर में? Okay. So first, do you think we will be able to go to Mars on the future, in the future, or at the future? So we always say in the future, okay? In the past, okay? Like, my friend and I used to have a lot of fun in the past when we were in our college, okay? Like this. All right, now here we have examples, okay? Again, this is also something which you can take a screenshot of, okay? Shravan, especially for you, because you get confused a lot. So here is clear distinction with examples where we use at, in, and on, okay? Why don't you actually read out the first three examples? That will help you understand them better. Wait, I'll unmute you. Yes, unmute yourself. Hello? Hello? Say something. Hello? I can't hear you, Sharvan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, louder. Hello.
मैम ये इन मतलब किसी जगह के अंदर मतलब जाए तभी होता है क्या?
Nahi. So in this lesson, we are discussing how we use all these three prepositions in, on, and at when we are mentioning time, when we are discussing time. Okay. So this lesson is only about time and what preposition do we use when we are mentioning time in some way. All right. Now, why don't you read out the first three examples in the table? Okay. Start with at. So see what's written in the first boxes, all three boxes. At is used when we are talking about a precise time, a fixed time, a specific time. Okay. In is used when we are talking about months, years, century, long periods. All right. And on is used again specifically when we are talking about some particular day or some particular date. All right. Now read out the first three example. Start with the first one, at. Hello. Hello. All right, fine. I'm muting you back. Okay, yes, Rupa, read out the first three. Unmute yourself, Rupa.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, read out the first three, please.
At previous time,
Precise.
okay, at precise time,
Hmm.
in months, years, centuries, and long periods,
Hmm.
on days and dates.
Yeah.
At 3 o'clock in May, on Sunday,
Hmm.
at 10:30 a.m. in summer, on Tuesdays.
All right. Okay, thank you. So you notice here, right, when we are mentioning a specific time, like, I will take my next class tomorrow at 5 p.m. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
time is told, that exact time is told with using the preposition at. Okay.
At
Now, I tell you that, now I'll see you guys next year in summers. Okay. अब मैं तुम लोगों को अगले साल गर्मियों में मिलूंगी. Okay. In summer. All right. And if I'm mentioning someday, then I'm going to take my next class on Saturday at 5 p.m. All right.
yes.
Like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Rupa.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Fine. Pooja, you read the next three.
Yes, ma'am. At noon,
Hmm.
when we use in, so we use in the morning, and when we use on 6th March.
Yeah, it should
At
have been
dinner
6th
time,
March. Okay. It's not 6th March, it is 6th March. TH.
6th March. Okay, ma'am. 6th
Okay.
March. At
Yeah.
dinner time in 1990
Hmm.
on 25th
25th.
December
25th December. Say 25th.
25th
Yeah.
25th December 2010.
Right.
At bedtime in the 1990th century on Christmas.
In the 1990s means decade 1990. Okay. That means the 10 years from 1990 till 2000.
Okay, ma'am. On Christmas Day.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Pooja. All right. Swesha, you read the last three.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
At sunrise
Hmm.
in the next century
Hmm.
on Independence Day.
Right.
At sunset in the Ice Age on my birthday. Ma'am,
Hmm.
the last one box is not showing.
You can't see. Okay. The last one with at says at the moment. At the moment means right now. Okay. What is happening right now? With in, it says in the past or in the future. And with on, it says on New Year's Eve. Okay. Eve means, the what takes place at night, like when there is midnight. Okay. So usually at midnight on the New Year, we usually call that New Year Eve. All right. Eve means celebration. All right. Eve doesn't mean evening.
हेलो
Yes.
मैम,
Yes, Rahul.
इन मई और ऑन संडे, ये मतलब इसको कैसे समझा जाए?
इसको क्या समझना है? ये ऐसे ही होता है, इसमें क्या समझा है कोई? मतलब डेज के साथ ऑन लगता है और महीनों के साथ इन लगता है. दैट इज लाइक यू हैव टू एक्सेप्ट इट एज इट इज. इसमें अब कुछ समझने वाला नहीं है, ये लर्न करने वाला है कि ये ऐसा ही होता है और इसको ऐसे भी बोलना है. ओके. You have to learn this.
Okay.
You have to remember this when you're mentioning time, so that you what you're speaking gets you're speaking it properly. Okay. All right, fine. You unmute yourself, Shravan, and then you, when I'm actually talking to you, you completely go silent. All right. Any other doubt, anybody? Fine, we'll continue with the class now. Now look at the first example they've written here. Do you work on Mondays? Okay, क्या तुम मंडे को काम करती हो? तो ऑन का इस्तेमाल किसी दिन, दिवस या तारीख के साथ होता है. Alright, like my birthday is on the 20th of March. Alright, so we use on where we use them with specific days. Okay, and we use them with when there's some occasion. Okay, like it is my birthday. It is like my birthday is uh, on 12th this month. Okay, or it is on Republic Day that the president will, or the prime minister will hoist the flag. All right, and also with dates we mention on. Okay, my paper is on 1st March. मेरा पेपर 1 मार्च को है. Look at this exercise. मैं मंगलवार को दिल्ली जा रहा हूँ. Now मंगलवार, we have a specific day here. So what preposition will we use? मैं मंगलवार को दिल्ली जा रहा हूँ becomes I'm going to Delhi on Tuesday. Okay, we know for days we use on, right? Next, I went to the Red Fort dash Independence Day. Now again, we are talking about a particular day. All right, I went to the Red Fort in Independence Day, on Independence Day, or at Independence Day. At and on are first is at, and the third one is on. So now we just learned where all on is used, right? And we learned that for special occasions like birthdays, or there is some special day, even for them we use on, right? So I went to the Red Fort on Independence Day. मैं Independence Day पर Red Fort गई थी. Next, my wife baked a cake for me dash my birthday. मेरी वाइफ ने मेरे बर्थडे पर एक केक बेक किया था. Okay. First, my wife baked the cake for me at my birthday, on my birthday, or in my birthday. So the second option is correct. My wife baked me a cake on my birthday. Next, he goes to the temple dash sunrise. Okay. Now again, you're talking about the time of the day. So what will we say here? He goes to the temple on sunrise, at sunrise, or in sunrise. Now you're talking about a particular time here. Okay. This is a specific time where this person goes to the temple. All right. It is like, if I give you the example that, it is my brother's birthday tomorrow. So we are planning to surprise him at midnight today. मेरे भाई का कल जन्मदिन है और हम सभी उसको आज रात को 12 बजे सरप्राइज करने की सोच रहे हैं. Okay, so planning to surprise him at midnight. Similarly, he goes to the temple at sunrise. All right, now see this. Last, next, every, this के पहले prepositions नहीं आते. All right. So let's say if when it comes to time, I have to tell you that my birthday is this week. इसी हफ्ते मेरा जन्मदिन है. All right. So when I'm using words like last week, this week, next Tuesday, every month, all right, then we will not use any preposition like in, on, or at. Okay. I went to Delhi last May. I can also say I went to Delhi in May, but I'm talking about this May. Okay, last May means is saal ka May. He's coming back next Tuesday. All right. Now I will not say he's coming back on next Tuesday. Either I can say he's coming back on Tuesday, Okay, the coming week, or I can say he's coming back next Tuesday. Agle Tuesday आएगा वो. I go home every Diwali. I'll call you this evening. So with all of these words, all right, which we use exactly before when we're mentioning time, we will not use any preposition. Look at the next exercise. I got too late for work. Dash. आज सुबह मैं काम के लिए काफी लेट हो गया था. Okay. I got late for work. In this morning, at this morning, on this morning, or this morning. Why have so many people attempted this wrong? We just discussed how when we have this this next last written before time, we don't use any preposition. So Shashikala, Intikab, Shubhi, Kasim, do you all not listen before you go for the exercise? All right, next I'm going to Delhi dash. Okay, मैं अगले Tuesday दिल्ली जा रही हूँ. I'm going to Delhi next Tuesday. I'm going to Delhi in next Tuesday, or I'm going to Delhi at next Tuesday. So the first option is correct here. Okay, I'm going to Delhi next Tuesday because we've already learned when we have words like next, last, this written with the time. Okay, written with time, then we don't use any preposition. All right, any doubt, anybody? I can now also unhide the chat box. All right, if no one's got any doubt, let's practice a little sentence making. All right, yes, Suesha, unmute yourself. Specific date also gets told with on, okay? Like I have a meeting on 17th of this month, okay? I have an important meeting on 17th of this month, okay? मेरी एक बहुत ही important meeting है इस महीने की 17th तारीख को. All right, yes, Surisha.
Ma'am, I have doubt on 10th slide.
On the 10th slide, okay, just a second. Yeah.
Ma'am, there is given that decades means in 60s or in the 1790s. Right?
Decades. Yeah.
Ma'am, I didn't get the concept of 60s and 30s. That I have many times heard this like 60s, 30s, but I can't understand.
So usually when we just say that, let's say that if I tell you, bell-bottom jeans, the fashion of wearing bell-bottom jeans was really in or was in trend back in the 60s. Okay, so now here, if whatever time I'm mentioning, okay, in the 60s or in the 70s, that means I'm talking about the century just before this, okay, the last century. So I'm talking about 1960 or 1970. Okay, if it is just written 60s, 70s, then it means 1960 or 1970. But if they mean the century before that, okay, maybe 1860 or 1870, then you will have the full thing mentioned, okay. Then they will not just write 60s, then the entire thing will be written 1870 or 1860. All right.
Ma'am, it means if it is said in the 60s, mean it's in the duration of 50 to 60.
Yeah, no, if it says 60s, that means the duration is 60 to 70.
Oh, I get it, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. All right, fine then. Let's practice a little. All right. Why don't you all give me a sentence using the preposition on? Okay, wait. I'll take the slide to some place where on is explained. Okay, like it's explained here. Okay. So take help from this and give me examples using the preposition on. Okay. And I also don't want you to write down your examples in the chat box. All right. Speak them to me. You can raise your hands once you're ready. Yes, Pooja.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. I will go to school on Monday.
Very good. I'll go to school on Monday. This is correct. Yes, Raju. Unmute yourself. Okay. Yes, Rupa, go ahead. Unmute yourself, Rupa. Hello. Hello. Hello, Raju Patil. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Give me your example. All right. Okay, fine. Rupa, can you hear me? All right. Yes, Ajay.
Ma'am, I'm going for a party for, I'm going for a party on 24th October.
All right, this is correct. Good. I'm going for a party on 24th of July. Fine. Yes, Jeffrey.
Yes, ma'am. My son
Yeah.
has no online classes on Thursday.
Sorry, say that again.
My son has no online classes on Thursday. Thursday.
On Sunday.
On Thursday. No. Thursday.
On
Thursday.
Thursdays. Okay. My son has no online classes on Thursday. Fine. This is correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Shashikala.
I go to college sometime at 10 p.m.
All right. I had asked you all to make a sentence with the preposition on, but fine. This is also correct. You have used preposition at correctly. I will. Say that again. I will.
I go to college sometime at 10 p.m.
Okay, no. So when you're using at, that means the time is fixed. Okay, it is a specific time. So you can't, before that, you can't use sometime. Okay, because sometime means that, around 10, I'll go to college. But that is not the case. If you're using at, that means exactly at 10, you will go to college. Okay, so you can't use sometime and at together. Okay, either you can say, I will go to college sometime around 10 a.m. All right.
Okay.
Or you will say, I will go to college at 10 a.m. Fine.
Okay.
Yes, Nikhil. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, give me your example.
My birthday on 20 December.
My birthday is on 20th of December.
Yes, ma'am.
20th. Okay.
20th.
20th. Yeah, my birthday is on 20th December or 20th of December. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Fine. Yes, Shubhi.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I will go shopping on Friday.
Fine. I'll go shopping on Friday. This is correct. Yes, Intikab.
Do you have any work on Mondays?
Do you have any work on Mondays? Okay. So you basically use the same example what is written in the slide.
Next one, dogs. Usually dogs bark at midnight.
Okay, fine. Only dogs bark at midnight. Fine. That is it?
At midnight.
Yeah,
Is it
this is
correct?
correct. Yeah, it's correct. Midnight is a specific time, so you will use at.
Yes.
Okay.
And next one,
Yeah.
my best friend for birthday is on 11th November.
My what? My
Best friend birthday is
my best
on
friend's birthday. Friends apostrophe S. My best friend's birthday is on.
best friends एक ही होता है ना मैम
एक
फ्रेंड्स
ही होता है
या
बट फ्रेंड का बर्थडे बता रहे हो ना जैसे अगर इफ आई वांट टू आस्क दैट यू नो हुज कार इज दिस ये किसकी गाड़ी है तो व्हाट विल बी योर रिप्लाई if let's say that car belongs to your father so what will you tell me whose car is that
my
father's right so exactly my friend's birthday
my friend's birthday is on 11th November.
All right yeah this is correct yes
Ma'am?
yeah
My marriage anniversary on
mother's marriage anniversary
my mother's marriage.
No. Also, this is incorrect. Marriage takes place between two people. So it's not your mother's marriage anniversary alone. So you should instead say my parents' marriage anniversary. Okay, because it's your father's marriage anniversary too, not only your mother's, right?
Okay.
So my parents' marriage anniversary is on whenever the day.
My parents' marriage anniversary on 20th May.
Is on 20th. Yeah. All right. Correct. Okay. Who is this SY062969? You can unmute yourself and give me your example. Hello. Hello. All right, fine. Wait, who has corrected whose sentence? Please confirm everything with me, okay? And I would suggest people, this will be my suggestion that if you're not sure about something, then please don't pass on the information, okay? You might confuse the other person too if you're not very sure about it. All right, can we say this action will be completed till 3 o'clock? Yeah, you can say that, if I ask you, when will you give me the assignment? And you answer that, I'll be able to give you the assignment only by 3 o'clock, or I'll give it to you. So usually with time, we don't say till, okay? Till is usually used for days, okay? I'll give you the assignment till next Wednesday, okay? Or till next Wednesday, I'll be busy with my assignment. Okay, I'll be busy doing the assignment. It's like that. I will go to my hometown on Republic Day. Yeah, fine. This is correct. I'm coming on Sunday. This is correct. I'm going to Pune on Sunday. Correct. I lot of enjoyed on my birthday party. No, I enjoyed a lot on my birthday party. Okay. I lot of enjoyed on my birthday party is wrong. Wait, who else? My father's birthday. Sarvesh, father birthday nahi. My father's birthday. Apostrophe S, okay? My father's birthday is on 26th October. I
Excuse me,
will
ma'am.
join.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Wait, Intikab, wait. And I want everybody to stop writing examples in the chat box now, okay? I had mentioned beforehand that I want you to speak your examples to me. So ideally, I shouldn't be reading them out and telling you who is wrong and who is correct, because this is not the way. You're not in a reading class where you simply write and I read on your behalf, I read on your part. You are supposed to say out all of these sentences. It's a spoken English class. What if your pronunciation of something is wrong and you're simply writing it down thinking it's correct? So I'm just doing it right now. I don't want any other example to be written. Yeah, Sharvan, what is this chatting completely in the chat box? Months mein in nahi lagega. I will not be answering questions this way, okay? If you want to speak with me, if you want to clarify a doubt, then raise your hand and I'll unmute you, okay? Unless you have an internet problem, which is an exception. Okay, wait now. So now I really don't know if I should scroll, how up should I scroll and read out everybody's examples and tell who is wrong. All right. My father's birthday, this is done, right? Then I enjoyed a lot on my birthday party. Yeah, rest is fine. I will go. I'm reading newspaper in morning. I read newspaper in the mornings. Okay? मैं सुबह को newspaper पढ़ती हूँ. This sounds like this is a routine, right? This is a general activity which you do every day. So it should be in simple present. I am reading nahi. This is not something which you're doing right now. Okay? But you're telling a general habit of you, right? So I read the newspaper in the morning. Okay? I will join my new work on Monday. No, you can't exactly say new work. I will join my new job on Monday. I am going to, on Tuesday, my shop. Raju, what you have written, I don't know. I'm going to shop on Tuesday is what you can write. Okay? मैं Tuesday को shopping करूँगा. I'm going to shop on Tuesday. I go swimming in the mornings. Okay? I usually go swimming in the morning. Okay? I'm not repeating anything. You can watch the video again. Okay, yes, Hassan?
Ma'am, sometimes we are using by Tuesday, by 12 p.m., by, is it correct?
Yeah, it's correct because the meaning changes then. If I tell you that, I will send you the report by Tuesday. That means that, Tuesday tak मैं तुमको report भेज दूंगी. Now, if I tell you that I will send you the report on Tuesday, that means you will only get the report on Tuesday. But if I'm saying by Tuesday, that means till Tuesday, I will send you the report. Okay, I can also send it to you before Tuesday. Maybe I will mail it to you on Sunday or on Monday. Okay, by means that yeah, Tuesday can be the maximum I can go. All right, I'll send it to you by then. That is what it means.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. It means both are correct, but situations are different.
Yeah, both have different meanings, but yeah, you can use either one of it depending on what your situation is. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yes, Shubhi?
I am going to my hometown on Wednesday.
Yeah, this is correct. All right. Now I'm not taking any more examples, okay? Only if you have a doubt, raise your hand. We are done with examples.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Intikab.
I will meet you tomorrow by.
What did I just say?
Ma'am, is it correct? I just asking.
Okay. And meeting?
I will meet you tomorrow by evening 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it is correct. I'll meet you tomorrow eve. I'll meet you. Say that again. I'll meet you.
Tomorrow by evening, 5 o'clock or five by evening.
Okay, I'll meet you tomorrow by evening. Yeah, fine. This is correct. I'll meet you tomorrow by evening. Ah, 5 o'clock. Yeah, it is correct. That means you might also meet her before 5. That is also the possibility
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
use by. Okay, fine.
Oh,
Yes, Ajay, what is your doubt? Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I want to ask that can we use prepositions, words like yesterday or tomorrow?
No, we don't normally use prepositions with them. Okay, like if I tell you that, it was my birthday yesterday, or tomorrow is my friend's birthday party. Okay, we don't normally use prepositions with them. And words like tomorrow, yesterday, they also are always used either at the beginning of a sentence or at the end. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Actually, most words which mention time, okay, they usually come at the end or in the beginning. I will meet you on Tuesday. It will not be I will on Tuesday meet you. That will never be the case, okay? That is wrong. Shubhi, you have a doubt on slide 20. Wait. Yeah, what's the doubt? You can unmute yourself.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
how it he goes to the temple and
At sunrise.
yes.
Yeah, so I give you an example when we were at this slide, okay? I also told you that usually even for midnight, like we use at, right? It's my brother's birthday tomorrow, so we'll surprise him at midnight. It is just like that we're using at here with sunrise, okay? Because again, midnight, sunrise, these are also in some way specific times, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, ma'am.
All right, okay. Bye, Shruti. All right. So, and Sharman, what screenshot do you want to take? Tell me the number of the slide because I remember clearly whatever slide I was at, I kept mentioning which one
good
is
night,
worth
ma'am.
taking a screenshot of. All right, then good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. And Shravan, what you can do is all these videos get recorded on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, the Hello English pages of Facebook and YouTube. So you can go to the video, pause it where exactly you want to take the screenshot, and even then you can take the screenshot. Okay, it's not a big deal. All right. So I
Ma'am,
might.
ma'am,
Hmm?
how can we confirm that the decades means 60s and 30s are in which centuries? Means in if it is in 17th or 19th or 20th?
What I don't get your question.
Ma'am,
We
matlab,
confirm if the okay, you're asking me if when we only just mentioned that in the 60s people were really scared to use to let's say to use makeup, okay, just saying, okay, an example, hypothetical situation. So you're asking me if by 60s I only mean 1960s and not maybe some other century.
yes, ma'am.
No, if that is how it is. If the century isn't mentioned, the focus is on only on the decade, okay, that's 60s or 70s, then it means the century immediately before this one. Okay. Last when if I mentioned to you that in the 20s or in the 40s when India gained independence, uh, we had every Indian had to struggle a lot. Now, 40s, the last 40s that we had is only 1940s, right? So we are referring to the 20th century only when we say 50s or 40s.
Hmm. Ma'am,
Yeah.
I I like to wake up early in the morning at 4 a.m. on Sunday. Is it right?
So you can say I like to wake up early in the morning on Sunday at sorry, what's the
4
time?
a.m.
At 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay? Actually, because you've already mentioned AM, it is obvious that you mean morning. Okay, so you don't have to additionally add or repeat in the morning. Okay,
Okay.
or you can simply say I like to wake up early on Sunday at 4 in the morning.
Okay, ma'am. I get
Or
it.
you can say I like to wake up at 4 in the morning on Sundays. That is also correct. All right, then thank you everyone. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.